Welcome to the OCFS OTDA tutorial for attending a WebEx training session. This video will review the process to join a WebEx meeting and orient you to the basic functions of the WebEx classroom. For training conducted in WebEx, you will receive an email that states the date and time of your training session. This email contains a link to join the session. The email may come directly from your instructor, or the information may be included in your HSLC training confirmation. Clicking the Join link or the URL in that email will bring you to the OCFS OTDA WebEx homepage. There are a few things to remember about the homepage. Do not use the Login in the upper right-hand corner. Also, do not use the Join by Browser option available for Internet Explorer. Using either of those links will prevent you from successfully joining the training session. If you are using Google Chrome as your browser, do not add WebEx to Chrome. Always run a temporary application. Before you can join the session, you must provide two pieces of information: your name and your email address. Please enter your full name, that is, your first name and your last name. This is the name that will appear in the session's list of attendees. You must also type in your email address. This should be your work email address unless you are a foster parent. Foster parents should enter their personal email addresses. Entering your full name and the correct email address ensures that you will receive credit for the training. Clicking this Join button will load this page, which opens the WebEx Classroom. At the bottom of this page is a dialog box. Click Run to start the process for opening the WebEx Classroom. If you do not have the dialog box, you can use this Go Here link. Having clicked either, you will see the WebEx application load and display your classroom. Once in the classroom, your first task is to connect your audio. All audio in WebEx will be provided through your computer speakers or headset. If you are using a headset, please make sure it is connected to your computer through the correct audio jacks or USB port. You should be looking at the Audio and Video Connection dialog box. If this didn't open automatically, go to the Audio menu at the top of your screen and select Audio and Video Connection. The first audio drop-down menu should be set to Call Using Computer. This wording just means that the audio will be coming through your computer speakers. A telephone is not needed. Verify that the speaker drop-down menu is set to the correct device. Then, verify that your microphone drop-down menu is also set to the same device. If you do not have a microphone, let your instructor know through the chat function. Most classes do not require verbal participation. To test either your speakers or microphone, click on More Options. You can use this opportunity to adjust your headset volume as needed. You do not need to select a video connection, as this feature is generally disabled. Now you are ready to connect your audio. To do so, press the Connect Audio button. Your audio is now connected. Adjust your headset volume as appropriate. If you have a microphone, it will be muted. Please do not unmute your microphone. Now you are fully in the classroom. If you have technical issues, including problems with your audio, please call 1-800-810-1349. Welcome to the WebEx Classroom. You have classroom tools available to you on the bottom of the screen. These tools allow you to participate in class and make your experience interactive. The first tool is your microphone, which can be turned on or off by clicking on this circle. If the circle is red, your microphone is muted. If it is gray, your microphone is turned on. Please leave your microphone muted unless instructed otherwise during a class. The second tool is available only to the meeting's presenter or host. It is used to upload materials to the classroom. The next tool will open or close a list of participants on the right-hand side of the classroom window. You are listed at the top, followed by the host and/or presenter. Then each person in the class is listed alphabetically by first name. If you move your mouse to the right of your name, you are able to raise your hand or activate and mute your microphone. If you raise your hand, lower it by clicking on the icon a second time. Your instructor cannot lower your hand for you. The next classroom tool is a circle containing a speech bubble. Clicking on this will open or close a chat panel on the right side of your screen. Use this area to type messages to your instructor and classmates. Once you have typed in your message, use the Enter key on your keyboard to send the message. By default, your message will be sent to everyone. To send a private message to the host and/or presenter, use the drop-down menu to change the recipient of the chat message. You cannot send a private chat to another student in the class. The next circle on the bottom of the screen gives you more options. You can use this tool to copy the meeting link or to open a dialog box for your audio settings. If you open the audio connection dialog box, use the X in the upper right-hand corner to close it. The final tool at the bottom of the screen is the X, which you can use to leave the meeting. Clicking here will open a dialog box to verify that you want to leave the meeting. Click on the appropriate response. When you have panels open on the right-hand side of your screen, you have the ability to close those panels using the X. Or use the caret to the left of the panel name to collapse or expand that panel. If your instructor uses the polling tool and your chat disappears, look for the caret to expand it again. Another function that the instructor can bring up on the right side panel is polling. Polling allows the instructor to pose a question and then get feedback. Students cannot activate the polling function. Only the instructor can open it. Once the poll is opened, it will automatically appear on the right-hand side of your screen. Select your response by clicking on the radio button next to an answer and click Submit, and you're done. Your instructor may put a limit on the time you have to answer a polling question. Once everyone has answered, the instructor can share the results. The polling panel must be closed by the trainee, which is accomplished by clicking on this X. You can also collapse the polling panel using the caret. Now, let's look at the presentation part of the screen. That is, the center and left portions of the classroom window. This is where you will see the class content. This main part of the screen is the presentation area. Here, your instructor will provide the class content. Just about anything can be shared here: PowerPoint presentations, applications, documents, videos, or whiteboards. If you prefer, you can choose to view the content full screen. To turn on full screen mode, click here. To exit full screen mode, click the icon in the upper right corner of the screen. If you have any panels open, such as the chat panel or list of participants, either move by dragging or use the X to close the panel. Then the icon is visible. The instructor can make any participant the presenter. This allows that participant to control the presentation and edit what is on the screen. Your instructor may ask you to use annotation tools. This allows you to mark up the content being displayed. You can use various annotation tools to highlight, draw, or type onto the presentation area of the screen. Annotation tools are only available if turned on by your instructor. Click here to display the annotation tool options. To choose a tool, click once. To choose another tool, click on that tool. A whiteboard is basically a blank slide. The instructor can give a participant, or the entire class, permission to write on the whiteboard. These are the basic controls and features of the WebEx classroom. This tutorial will get you started in your first class. Your instructor may introduce other features and techniques as you gain experience with online classes held using WebEx. Once the training class is ended, exit the class by clicking on the X in the red circle on the bottom of the screen. You can also click on the X in the upper right corner, just like closing out of any other application. Or click on the File menu in the upper left and select Leave Meeting. Using any of those options will bring up a dialog box to confirm that you want to leave the meeting. Congratulations! You're now prepared to take a WebEx online training class. For additional technical support, please call our technical assistance line at 1-800-810-1349.